Coming up on Wizards Magazine, take a trip back home with Otto Porter.
This is my home, this is where I'm from. Like you said, it's quiet around here. It's not no traffic, busy city streets, things like that.
See the reaction to Andre Miller's return to Denver. And find out why Nicki Minaj and John Wall are teaming up on Wizards Magazine. Tipping off now.
This is Wizards Magazine, and I'm Michael Adams, a member of the Bullets Wizards Alumni Association. With his game slowly progressing, Otto Porter spent the All-Star break back home instead of playing in the Rising Stars game. Lately, he has seen more playing time for the Wizards and continuing his rise. Jamoke Davis spent some time with Otto in Missouri, where his roots were firmly planted in the game.
With the third pick, the Washington Wizards select Otto Porter Jr. of Georgetown University.
Every kid dreams of coming from a small town and making it big. Otto Porter, known back home as Bubba, is one of those kids. With a backdrop of cornfields and basketball, Porter's journey began in rural southeast Missouri.
Whenever he was one, when he started walking a little bit, I got him a basketball. He ain't doing no but dribble it. Just pounce it on the floor. And I'm like, oh my God.
The son of Otto Porter and Elnora Timmons, Bubba was born into a family rich in basketball tradition, with strong roots in the community and a long history in the game of basketball.
My mom used to play me all the time, so I knew that she played before. She used to tell me all the stories about her and her sisters playing for Scott Central, playing, winning championships, things like that. So I kind of knew both sides. Like my mom and my dad both had a passion for this game.
Basketball back in my day was the thing.
My basketball court was alongside the shed where my dog is. This small little pavement. I had one goal, and then we moved my goals to the swimming pool after we built the fence up around it. That's when I started, playing my dad one-on-one out there. It took a long time to where I was around his height, old enough, maybe in high school. Sophomore, junior year, maybe, I beat him. And then once I got that feeling, and I knew that I could beat him, so I tried to do it over and over again.
I went through the college rank, and I was good. I led the nation in scoring at one point. If I had went to a bigger school, then possibly I would have been in the NBA.
Otto Porter Sr. turned his attention to junior to take the Porter legacy to another plateau.
I tried to narrow that down for my son from the standpoint that the things that I missed out on, I made sure he had.
Otto Sr. turned to his high school coach, Ronnie Cookson, to come out of retirement to coach Bubba.
He was one of these guys that knew how to get a kid motivated, and he knew how to get that kid to excel where he wouldn't otherwise.
Bubba flourished playing for the Braves.
Always that way, I guess. Quiet, Once I play basketball, that's my way of really expressing myself.
He's always been dedicated. I always could tell him, you need to do this, you need to do that. And by God, he's out there doing it.
As a freshman, Scott County fell short of the championship.
I really don't take losing, and that's the big thing with my family. We play to win.
The next 3 years, Otto Porter's team hoisted the championship trophy.
That next year, we knew what we had to do to get back there. We knew what it took. Like I said, we didn't like losing, so everybody took it to heart. That next year, we won it, and we wasn't satisfied. We wanted more. Winning
back-to-back cemented Bubba's place in history. After 2 years at Georgetown, Otto went pro. Bubba returns home to have his number 22 retired and the court named after him.
Something that's gonna go with me far. And for all the little kids here that's growing up, just because your place is on the map doesn't mean that you can't work hard. Doesn't mean you can't sacrifice and have dedication. You really want something, you really want to dream about it, go do it. This is my home, you know, this is where I'm from. Like you said, it's quiet around here. It's not, no traffic, busy city streets, things like that. It's fun to me to be from here, from there. It's all in the same area, you know, small area, Southeast Missouri, you know, and that's what I want to be.
The Otto Porter Jr. Court.
It's great to see his name up there with mine. I don't know what just awesome. So proud of him.
Kind of one of those things that has been, it's been an enjoyable ride from the standpoint of sitting back and seeing that, you know, these things that you told your son, he actually bought into them and actually picked them up, and they benefited. It recognizes him for what he accomplished above what I accomplished. My jersey's been up there for a long time, but to see his and go up there and not only see his jersey go up, but his name on the floor, it recognizes him for all the hard work that he's put in.
To see all of those banners, what does that lineage feel like?
Yeah, it's amazing to see how far back that it started for my family, to see how they made their mark at Scott County Central, and I just wanted to be a part of it. Never I thought, you know, that I have my own court or anything like that. You know, my court is outside. You know, that's my court.
Going back to Missouri, you can see how the whole community is proud of Bubba's success and having him represent them in the big city.
It's a dream come true.
Ball left corner. Cross-court pass for Beals, a bad one. Stolen by Nilsson. Nilsson racing to the basket. Oh, it's blocked from behind! Blocked from behind! By Bradley Beal. Wall. Ariza. Left corner for three. It's there! Beal the block. Ariza the three. 99-97 Wizards.
Oh, man. When I was chasing the block down, I was timing it up, honestly. Like, I knew I was going to contest it and block it. I knew Jimmy Nelson wasn't going to dunk the ball, so it was a great opportunity for me to block it, and ended up jumping like right as soon as he let it go, and ended up being a pretty good block.
Spectacular block from Bradley Beal might have saved the game.
I was just hoping that somebody was behind me getting a rebound, and because I didn't want to just chase down the block, and then they end up scoring anyway. But I was fortunate for having John to trail me and be able to kick it up to Ariza and knock down a three for us.
Up next, see what John Wall does to help a young cancer patient. And Gortat for a boy who lost his father.